Hi, this is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. In today's video, we will be discussing 5 school counselor interview questions. But before we do, just a quick disclaimer, these questions are not guaranteed to be asked at your interview. I've pulled all of today's questions and answers from our website, mockquestions.com, where we brought in nearly 100 different professional interviewers to create all of our interview questions and answer examples. So in this video, we will dive into what I believe are our 5 best school counselor interview questions with answer examples. Let's get started. Question number 1. Why did you choose to apply in our school? You don't have to memorize the history of the school to ace this part. You can just mention what the school is known for. Here are a few examples. It may be among the top private schools in the district, or it is known for its stellar program for research. Or you can take a different approach and focus on what they stand for. An example may be their vision, mission, and core values. You can use this opportunity to mention your personal values that are aligned with theirs. Here's an answer example from our website. The school has received numerous recognitions when it comes to both academics and sports, thanks to the holistic curriculum that you offer to your students. Personally, I believe that a person has to be well-rounded, so your school's dedication to holistic development resonates with my own values. Question number 2. What would you do when a student tells you that he or she wants to drop out of school? Normally, scenarios like this would require school staff to respond a certain way. What is important to remember when asked a question similar to this one is to also show consideration for the emotions of the student. I would first ask the student, what made you decide to drop out of school, instead of asking, why? I've learned that asking just why would put people on the defensive, and I want to know the circumstances that led to the student's change of heart, instead of making them feel that their needs justify dropping out. Once they have shared their reasons and feelings towards dropping out, I will ask them what he or she will do when they finally do it. I believe that by asking the student to expound on their plan after dropping out, will they realize how difficult the real world is and how limited opportunities are to those without sufficient educational attainment. Question number 3. Can you share an experience when you went above and beyond to help a student? Schools want to hire people who can go the extra mile. For this question, just cite an experience that you feel is beyond your normal scope of duty, but you did wholeheartedly, which produced a favorable or positive result. There was a time when share experience. At first I was nervous to actually do the job, but fortunately I was able to complete it even if it wasn't something I regularly do. I felt very proud of myself, and my immediate superior was also very happy with the output that I delivered. Question number 4. How would you divide your time between meeting the immediate needs of the students and keeping up with the paperwork? Time management is important in almost every job out there. Answer this question by simulating how you'd go about a regular day at the office. That way, the interviewer will see how you prioritize your tasks. This manner of answering an interviewer's question also shows that you have the ability to plan. It all boils down to knowing your priorities. As a school counselor, the children's welfare are of utmost priority, but I would definitely allot a significant amount of time to also fulfill my other obligations such as paperwork. I could start the day by doing my rounds in school right before classes start. I believe it is important for me to be visible during the times of the day that the children are out, including break and dismissal time, so I can observe them and also mingle with them. When classes start, I can begin going through paperwork and emails before attending the meetings I have scheduled with parents or with students. By doing my paperwork in the morning, my schedule can be more flexible in the afternoon in case there are concerns with students that I need to immediately call to my office. Question number 5. Who is your role model? Why do you look up to this person? Interviewers want to know who your motivators or inspirations are. When you are asked this question, highlight a trait that you admire about your role model and share an experience where you use what you learned from that person. My mother is my role model. She's a very confident and smart woman who has an excellent work ethic. But more than anything, it is her compassion for others that I admire the most. I learned from her that success doesn't matter if you don't care for the people around you and help those in need. Because of that, I always try to help others up to the best of my ability so I can make a difference in their lives in my own little way. Thank you for watching. If you want more interview practice, head over to mockquestions.com today and get started.